Howdy, Kandorians. This is Kandor. We're here playing Horizon New Dawn. Yes, folks, the New Dawn. I wish there was a New Dawn for us. Not the whole apocalyptic thing, but eh. Anyway, let's get to where we're going, and let's check this out.
Thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Red Maw.
Bigoted jackass, isn't he? Apparently, according to this, I don't know if you guys ever seen my other videos for Horizon, but the game is basically a tribal thing where like there are races and tribes that basically have different thought processes, different cultures. It's very rich, so my recommendation, check them out because they're very interesting. I can get into them later, but not right now. Maybe during the hunt.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said he should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside. You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. I have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
It's like, what about the big gun? Are you coming? Fine. I'm coming. Don't worry, folks. I got this. Okay, so first off, the ones I can remember right off the bat, the main character is part of what's called the Nora. Think indigenous Native Americans. I mean, honestly, these are all tribes in general, and all these tribes have different cultures. The Nora, they are very spiritual people. They're like, most of them are, but like what I'm saying is they actually worship a mountain called Mother Mountain. There's more into that, but the point is they believe that this mountain birthed their tribe, and so they're a matriarchic they're a matriarchic society. Basically, they're ruled by a council of women, thinking that the women are the most important of any race, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's not right, because it's true. The problem is it runs so deep to the fact that, like, they have this thing about if the woman abandons the child, then they become outcasts. Yeah, it's that deep. And they don't give shit to who abandoned them, it's the who got abandoned. Kind of messed up, isn't it, folks? What? No society is perfect, mind you, so yeah. As far as their culture, they're very reminiscent of old school Native Americans. I can't say which particular tribe, just in general. Like, if you think of a Native American tribe in general, that's what the Nora are. They're very traditional. They're very culture oriented, very traditional when it comes to that kind of stuff. Anyway, they obviously teach their young to hunt. I mean, they got to the point where they are able to train them even as children. It's like, you know, start small and then go from there, that kind of thing. The tribes that you just saw, the ones that passed us on the road, those are called the Carja. The Carja. They have a different tradition. In general, the Carja. Let me put this out. The Carja is the most cliche of the sun worshipper type of tribe. You know, literally they worship the sun as their god, and so literally they phrased everything into the, like, oh, may the sun, you know, all that stuff, right? They have more of a modern day concept, so they are very strong as far as military. In fact, to the point where the Carja itself is, you could say, they would be more of an empire than anything. They had a history, like, not too long ago. Like, according to the story and the game, 2 years ago, there was a Mad Sun King. He basically went mad and took sacrifices from every other tribe, and they called it the Red Raids. And they basically sacrificed them to the sun, thinking that it would appease the sun. And this guy was nuts. And the present king, we'll meet him later. The present king, his son, mind you, basically said, "Dad, that's enough. We're done. You're dead. This can't go on, and you have to die, because this cannot happen. What you're doing is hurting people, and for no apparent reason." And long story short, basically they went into a rebellion, and now the new present king is basically trying to fix what his father did, with a little difficulty, because every other tribe is kind of worried about it. You know, they're always thinking, oh, it's Carja, oh, another sun raid. And I'm like, and Assad is his name, the new king. Basically said, no, I'm not like my father. I am me. I am trying to repair the damage that my father caused, because I don't believe what he says. I believe that the God of the Sun is a merciful God deity, and he does not need blood sacrifices. And yeah, a lot of people didn't like obviously there's that one backlash where an old regime is still prominent in people's minds. You know, the whole bigotry thing. You know, obviously earlier the Sunhawk, the leader of the lodge, which is basically a hunting guild, he basically says, hey, you know, you're not Karja, and I don't like the fact that you're not Karja. If you're not Karja, you are shit to me. And the main character, Aloy, yeah, little Miss Fiery, this babe here, is basically saying, hey, just because I'm not Karja doesn't mean I can't hunt. And she is the best out there. She's the best out there. So don't mess with her, folks. You'll get a spear in your chest if you do. I've seen this girl take down Hades himself. Okay, so yeah, I gave you a small inkling of what these two tribes are. I only gave you like the footnotes, and a little bit of history, I guess. Sorry, guys. There is one more that I like. The Oseram. The Oseram are, well, they're very. You could say they're hardy people. They're very. They're the workers of the working class. And I'm not saying they're not. Dude, seriously, these guys, these are the kind of people that would, you would think construction, you know, those are the people that you would hire to construct a structure, because their work is, like, on par, like, holy crap, like, if you saw the city that we just left, the Oseram were the ones that helped, the Karja build that. And the Oseram, they also are good with weapon making. Like, they make spears, blasters, whatever. And they make them from, like, parts from... And again, they're hardy people, so they're not exactly the thin kind, but they're really fun to... They're a fun crowd, I'll tell you. Think Hephaestus in the mythology, and you can imagine what the Oseram are as far as personality goes. Their favorite things are like spits and fire, you know, like it's like these guys really grind my gears, that kind of thing. Those are their favorite.
About time you showed up. More Glinthawks incoming.
Glimhawks, gotcha. And oh, Tweety birds. You could have said it. There was them were Tweety birds. Oh, dang it. Okay, so fire attacks. Oh, a frostbird, eh? Oops. Yeah, of course they were.
By the sun, take cover.
See? That's the Karja. That is like, by the sun, you know? See? Again, sun worshippers. A literal sun worshipper. And like I said, all these tribes, they have this... They all have a strong sense of identity. That's why I like about this this game, because they all have this thing about themselves. They all individually have... They all have a concept of individuality. From their culture to their actual garb. It's actually really cool.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
It seems like they're coming from that river. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here,
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
And I do love the fact that a lot of these races, mind you, they're modern day races. I've seen different races that you could see in modern day, like the girl that talked to me. You could tell she has either Filipino or even Asian descent. Heck, I could even say Native American, very strong Native American, because of the strong facial features. But my money's more on they based it off of an Asian descent. Like a lot of them are, and mind you, I'm not saying this specifically for one tribe because all kinds of tribes have them. I mean, I've seen African Americans in all tribes, so I can't say anything. So honestly, as far as race, there's no really classification for the race in this game, which is good because I'm actually glad that they did that. I felt like they really tried really hard to stick with that. And it was more of tribes than race, which honestly, good on you guys. Honestly, good on you on that. I felt like they a lot of times people are hooked up on certain small individualities that really don't matter, and I love how they bring them all together, you know? Break that. Of course, they were drawn. It's kind of obvious. Okay, so. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, there's another path up here. Wow, they really carved it up here. Nah, like I said, the one thing I like about this game is it actually personifies really strong, like I said, strong factors in all these tribes and their individualities, along with, you know, what kind of things that they bring to the table. It's actually really fun to watch them interact, because I want to see who's like what kind of differences is there in different from the Arsaram or the Nora, and there's other ones too. There's like 3 or 4 more, I think, and those are as different as the ones that I just described. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in another. I mentioned it in another game. In fact, I have the second one, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the second one. There was a Banuk. There was a Banuk tribe, very primal. If you think when it comes to Banuk, I'm gonna do a video of them, nothing but Banuk territory missions, maybe later, or no, not today, but like tomorrow, because I'm trying to level up to get there, because I have to be a certain level to do those. Probably safely, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that. and doing all this is literally me doing my missions. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna go up here. Oh,
Those blinds look like concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat. And a wasteful one, too.
check this out. But yeah, the Banuk, I can. Okay, I can describe the Banuk as one thing and one thing only. Vikings. Literally. That's what the Banuk are. They're Vikings, and their climate, their traditions, they have this really strong might makes right kind of concept. And you'll see when I get into it, because you'll be like, wow, they are Vikings. Wow. Another one, dang it, I forgot the other two. There's another two, and I'll look them up later. I can give you information about those.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in.
Ditto.
I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
That jackass, like I can't stand people like that think to themselves they're superior just because they're a certain race or whatever. Ooh, those guys really boil my fur. And yes, that's what I just said. Too late to take it back now. And I want to take it back. Too late. Too late. The one I was thinking of, one of them, it was called the Tanacht. Imagine a tribe where they find, by the way, this is like post-apocalyptic, like almost it's like about 1,000 calamity created by machines of all things. Yeah, I know, Terminator jokes all around. The society, and this is just the entire story, mind you. The society, the Tanuch is the one I'm specifically explaining. Is they find these holograms, and they base their religion. Mind you, yes, they have a religion based on these holograms. They call them the 10, right? And the 10 are basically, it's an army regiment, Air Force. and they base their actions, their philosophies, everything on what they call the Ten. They call them the Ten because to them it's their deities, it's who they worship, and that's the Tenakth. But as far as physical looks, imagine a war party. Imagine you going into a war party with a lot of Aztecs, alright? And all these Aztecs have these, like, strong war paint, and their battle gear basically looks primal, right? That's the Tenakth. And like I said, their faces are painted, their bodies are like littered with artwork and stuff based on their actions, things like that. That's the Tenakth. And their color has three. There's three factions: the Sky Clan, the Land Clan, and I think the Sea Clan. Each one has a different color scheme. If you look into it, you guys get to look it for yourselves because I can't remember entirely. But their hierarchy is based in basically military marks, where the leaders are called marshals. Yeah, it's based, like I said, their philosophies are based in old images of old battles from like 1,000 years ago. So yeah, they saw this and said, hey, you know, our leaders has got to be called marshals. We got to have marshals. So their leaders become marshals, right there. So see, that's how that works. Okay. I never really explained who the Oseram are as far as the people. But I'm gonna show you a basically image of an Oseram. Where is it? Where is he? Oh, there they are. Here, these are the Oseram right here. Yeah, they're all metal clad and everything. That's them right there. That's the Oseram. I can. I'm pretty sure I showed you the other tribes in the second game, but if not, I'll try to beat this game with you guys, little by little, and I can show you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. Hi ho the Dario. A hunting we will go. Yes, I had to sing that song. Couldn't resist.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of Venora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of Venora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is very cold, I present to you Aloy of Venora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
This is a good day.
Alright. So
that you're
what now?
fresh, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Red Maw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay, so I gotta go do one more hunt before I get the actual thing down. The deadliest game. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Yeah. And of course, there's not a campsite in sight. Oh, there's one for that one. Okay, I gotta do that one real quick. Yes, there's a fast travel for this, and it's so easy because it takes so much time to get to everywhere I want to go. And I love how they do that. It's like, really, guys? Mind you, this is only the type of game you'd play if you had a whole day to kill. Because a lot of these, half of these missions have to do with like 3 or 4 tasks. I love them. Note my sarcasm. I mean, under like certain circumstances, I get it, but like, oi.
Stocking up?
Yes, I am. Okay, and still 1,000. See what I mean? 1,000 kilometers or so. Plants. And if you're asking why I didn't get those plants, I don't have the space. I literally have to get hurt just to use it. And I think that ain't gonna happen. Mind you, there is a way to do it faster. Watch. Hold on. There is a way to go faster, but it's kind of annoying to do it. But I'll do it.
Almost there now.
There. Now I don't have to. Now I don't have to walk most places. Yes, I just controlled. I am riding a machine. They're not just for killing. Ooh, Snap Mall. Where's a Snap Mall?
18,459,034,579 says you are en route to reach. Retry.
Sorry guys, if you guys heard that, I apologize. It was just some stupid BS that I wish would stop. And of course they're following me. Okay, so hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, that was a Stormbird. Okay. Where was? Oh, there we go. The Stormbird's in that direction. Of course. Far away in that direction. Oh.
Stay out of the way for now.
Of course. Machine. Which one do I have to? Oh, Thunder. Oh no, the Stormbird and Thunderjaw. I don't need a Snapjaw, a Snapmaw. Thank you. Oh yeah, I accidentally crushed something. Oh well. Not like it truly matters. Oops. Killed something else. Oh well. Yeah, I get experience for that. Honestly, I do. For every animal I kill, I get experience for it. And the more experience I get, the more my stats go up. Mind you, they don't go up that high, because I'm already at level 26 and my health points are barely 460. Yeah. Only one explanation for that, folks. I'm not gonna go do that. One explanation for that. Wanna know what that is? This game is broken! Because eventually you're gonna get to the point where you don't really need that many high hit points because of how sick your weapons are. So like I said, this game is broken if you once you get to a certain point. Ooh, that was a shock. Alright, so where's that big... Alright, Big Bird, where are you? That oversized tin turkey. He's like, ouch! What was that for? Yes, folks. And there we go. There we go. Stormbird trophy. Thank you. Now. That is done. Now I have to go all the way over here. Yeah, I have to take down another big machine. I mean, come on, it can't be that easy. Come on, folks. Yeah, the long loading times is one of the only drawbacks about this game. I mean, like I said, this game is literally nothing but like as far as the biggest things about this game that I feel like have made this game broken, Thunderjaw, nice, is the fact that if you get enough strong enough weapon, you're virtually invincible. Like here, for instance, this thing is supposed to be nigh unbeatable as far as in general, but I have something called sticky bombs that I've noticed do a shit ton of damage.
It's on to me.
See what I mean? I mean, god dang, I'm already doing 3 damage. And look how much damage I've done. See what I mean? I only did a few sticky bombs, and this thing is toast.
I'd have to ditch something.
See what I mean? I mean, good gods. It is incinerated. I had more trouble with that. I had more trouble with the tin-plated turkey. They call the storm bird. You. I'm only saying the truth. I mean, god dang. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of. Okay, so I'm gonna check this out. Ooh, a core, and of course. Okay, let's go back to Meridian, specifically to the lodge. The loading time is the one, like I said before, the loading time is the annoying part of this game, but I mean, it's fast travel, so I guess there's some, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's go back. And I'm pretty sure I need to talk to Talana. Mind you, I saw her as far as the character. I had a crush on it in the second game, and I was thinking to myself, like, do I actually talk to this chick? Mind you, I had a crush on, like, virtually all the girls that she meets. I just love the models. One of them was a kind of a thick girl, but, like, she was fine, though, no matter... She was an Oseram girl, and I've noticed this. Oseram people, they're very robust, as the best I can say. Even the girls are a little on the...
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Lana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Aziz left without his thrush. Lana did as well. Oh, I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Okay, so another fast travel. I'm going down there, going to help Talana, make sure she doesn't get ambushed, because, you know, like Aloy said, that Assis has no honor. He would do anything to anyone. I mean, look how he treats people, man. It's like, if in the back of his mind, he's thinking to himself, if you are not Karja, then screw you. You are not Karja, you are not nothing. And if you're not Karja royalty, you're even worse than nothing. Yeah, he's that kind of guy. Charming, huh? Honestly, I can do the Banuk lands mission now. All I have to do is just be careful. And I can easily rank up to the point where I don't have to worry.
Quiet now.
I just took down a turkey. Yes, I did. I took her down a turkey. Yeah, I know it's late for Thanksgiving, but what can I say?
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Farewell.
Yeah, same to you.
This shot's for you.
Same.
Don't just take it. Get out of here.
Meridian, my tailbone. It's all about the shards, isn't it? There you go.
I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Meaning she was the thrush, and the guy basically did the same thing. Huh. I could see why she'd have a kind of an issue.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
There he is. Redmaw.
He's a Thunderjaw?
Assis is holding his own.
Ooh. No, he is not.
Was holding his own.
Ouch. He's not doing bad.
More work cut out for
Never
us.
mind. Alright, big boy, come on.
I've been seen.
Yeah, of course I have. course he is.
We're doing it!
Yeah, he's fine.
Down! Just a little bit more! Got him!
And he is down, ladies and gentlemen.
By the sun, we did it! Oh, they're beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it, along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmond first. To soften him up. Yeah.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back
Right?
at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Dang. Though, honestly, it was a fitting end for a guy, for bigotry. Honestly, I feel like it should have gone with him. Like, all bigotry, like, vamoosed all of a sudden. It's like, you know, all of a sudden, those guys don't look too bad to me. What are you Huh. I guess you're right. Nah. It's that in itself, folks. That ain't gonna happen. There's always gonna be a few people out there that are gonna think to themselves that they're better just because of stupid stuff that they can't control. You know. That's gonna be that situation where it's like, oh, this person is born this way, and I don't like it, and I'm like, dude, if you don't like it, turn around, go away. You don't have to fucking express it. If you don't like it, either bite the bullet and deal with it like everybody else, or just go away. Just go away. It's as simple as that, folks. Same thing with haters online. If you don't like something, cool. You can express it all you want, but that doesn't mean it's gonna go away. All you have to do is either you bear with it, go watch another video, or just vamos. Hasta la vista. Ciao. And no, I'm not going to do a Robin Hood Men in Tights joke. I think I already did. Point is, if you don't like it, you don't have to deal with it. It's as simple as that. And when you do have to deal with it, it's called endurance for a reason. Because we have to endure you. Right? Yeah, I know I'm getting preachy here. That's how much I hate in those kind of people. With all my heart. Because it does nothing to anyone to having to deal with people like that. I've dealt with bigots before, and mind you, very small cases. But what can I say?
Beloved father, let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters. all people to follow.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to her.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sunring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Kaijuboy.
There you go.
This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Ravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Radovan Khan Kadish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Kadish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy. May you always take your prey.
She's definitely a huntress through and through. She could have said something about the sun, but she said more about the prey than anything. That's a huntress, folks. If only I could find myself a huntress. Maybe I could be better, man. Anyway, guys. Take care of you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below which kind of tribe you would like to see more, based on my descriptions. Take care, guys, and have a great rest of your night or day. And be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, I'm sicking Aloy on you. You'll never like it, I promise. Take care. Bye.